In this video, we shall introduce different kinds of determiners. We cannot use all the determiners with all type of nouns. We will see that we can use some determiners with any type of nouns, but others must be followed by certain types of nouns. For this, we should be able to identify a noun as singular plural, countable uncountable, and specific unspecific. We have already learned the classifications of nouns as singular plural and countable uncountable in our video entitled Countable and Uncountable Nouns. And we will briefly discuss the concept of specific unspecific nouns, which has already been discussed in the articles module. Let us now begin our discussion on determiners. Determiners are the words that modify a noun or a noun phrase such as my house. Here, my is a determiner which modifies the noun house. Similarly, we have your pen, this camera, little knowledge, each boy, etc. You can see here, determiners are always followed by a noun. Determiners have two main functions, reference and quantification. While referring, a determiner shows who or what it is pointing to or talking about. For example, this is my book. Here, my is a determiner which refers to the noun book. While quantifying, a determiner shows how much or how many of the noun is being talked about. For example, in the sentence, there are some letters for you. Some denotes the quantity, although indefinite, of the noun letters. Determiners are broadly classified into 6 categories. Let us look at them one by one. First, articles. There are 3 articles, a, an, and the. Please close the door. Here the article the refers to the specific noun door. I have got a friend in Canada. Here the article a refers to a general noun friend. A specific noun takes the article the, whereas an unspecific singular countable noun takes an article a or an. Unspecific plural countable and uncountable nouns do not take any articles. We have covered articles extensively in our earlier videos. I would suggest you to have a look at them to understand articles better. The second type of determiners is demonstrative, such as this, that, these, those. Demonstratives always refer to specific nouns. This camera is mine. These photos were shot in a professional studio. This and that are used for singular nouns and these and those for plural nouns. The third type of determiners is possessives. Most possessive determiners refer to specific nouns. My, your, our, their, his, her, whose, etc. This is my house. Whose book is this? These are used for both singular and plural nouns. The fourth type of determiners is interrogatives, such as which and what. Which theatre did you go to? What time are we leaving? These are used for both singular and plural nouns. The fifth type of determiners is distributive, such as each, every, either, neither. Each girl has a laptop. Take the medicine after every 5 hours. The sixth type of determiners is quantifiers. As the name suggests, they indicate the quantity of the noun, such as all, both, few, a few, many, several, some, any, little, etc. Little knowledge is dangerous. It's very easy. Any child can do it. Finally, we have some determiners which are not classified into a particular category, such as another, other, such, etc. Would you like another glass of wine? Let us look at other examples. Other is the plural of another. Then we have numbers like 1, 2, 3, etc. Ordinals, first, second, last, next, etc. I ate 2 bananas in breakfast. Now we shall look at the classification of determiners based on their reference function as specific or unspecific, and their usage with countable nouns, singular or plural, or uncountable nouns. Let us briefly review the difference between specific and unspecific reference. The use of a specific determiner ensures that the listener or reader knows exactly what the speaker or author is referring to. Can you pass me the salt, please? The refers to a particular container of salt. Look at those lovely flowers. Those refers to a particular bunch of flowers. Thank you very much for your letter. Your refers to the possession of a particular person. Whose coat is this? Whose refers to the possible owner of the coat, which is a specific reference. The use of a general determiner does not identify the exact noun for the listener or reader. A woman was lifted to safety by a helicopter. A refers to any woman and any helicopter. It's very easy. Any child can do it. Any refers to a child, not a particular one. Would you like another glass of wine? Another refers to a general glass of wine, not a specific one. Let us look at the classification of determiners based on uncountable and countable nouns. And we will look at further classification as specific and unspecific for the determiners wherever applicable. Let's begin with articles. A or an are used for singular countable nouns in unspecific reference. The is used for both uncountable and countable nouns only in specific reference. Let us see for demonstratives. They are always used for specific reference. This and that are used with singular countable and uncountable nouns. These and those are used with plural countable nouns only. Possessives such as my, our, your, his, their, etc. are always used for specific reference with both countable and uncountable nouns. Interrogatives what is used for unspecific reference with both countable and uncountable nouns. Interrogatives which is used for specific reference with both countable and uncountable nouns. Distributives such as each, either, neither, every are used with singular countable nouns in specific sense. The last category of determiners is quantifiers. They are used to determine the quantity of the nouns. Much, little, any, some, more are used with uncountable nouns. Any, some are used with singular countable nouns. Few, many, any, some, more are used with plural countable nouns. All quantifiers are used for unspecific reference. Now we have seen the classifications of determiners on the basis of the nouns that follow them. In the next video, we will discuss the usage of these determiners in detail. See you then.